From the outside, it looks like a cozy toy store in the heart of New Bedford. But on the inside, it's a wrestling fan's dream. Wrestling figures, wrestling buddies, wrestling belts, and even a real-life wrestler.
I wrestled all over, big and small. You know, I've done a lot of stuff with WWE and AEW. I've also did some stuff locally. Pretty much anyone that would pay me, I'd get in the ring for him.
Meet Ted Bulldog, Westport, Massachusetts native and co-owner of Cojo's Toy World. Wrestling fans might know him better by his in-ring persona, Teddy Goods.
Teddy Goods is just an all-around goods guy, you know. He brings the fun, brings the goods time. Just a fan favorite. I started off wrestling as the ladies' man. I was a villain. Once I saw the light, there was no looking back, you know. Just kind of established a fan base here in New England and was off to the races.
Eventually, it was time for the man behind this colorful character to settle down. So he traded in the turnbuckles for toys. He opened Cojo's Toy World in 2021 and says the transition wasn't simple.
Just of a lot of adjusting. You know, I have a family now, I have a wife and a son. My day doesn't revolve around tanning and going to the gym and lifting weights and eating chicken all day. Now there's a lot of other responsibilities.
And as different as the jobs may seem, they have at least one thing in common.
Being a wrestler and owning a toy store is definitely about being a kid at heart. I'm definitely immature. I'm a 44-year-old child. As you can see, I just never want to grow up, and I think that's what keeps you young.
Bulldog runs the store with his cousin Jay Adyar, a.k.a. Cojo, and says the relaxed atmosphere can be deceptive. The job involves a lot of hustle, dating back to the store's early days during the pandemic.
We started scrambling to basically get an inventory going at yard sales and thrift stores, and you know, now we just buy stuff off people. Every day people come in here, constantly they're calling us or trying to sell us stuff.
Do collectors ever recognize Bulldog from his days in the ring as Teddy Goods?
We were at a toy show last weekend and someone had a Teddy Goods shirt on. I said, hey, nice shirt. And they just said thanks and didn't even know who I was. So that's humbling, I guess, right?
And while wrestling certainly comes with risks, so does owning a small business.
I guess owning your own small business is scarier. When you're your own boss, you don't know if you're going to get paid next week.
But when the customers come, it's all worth it. Does Bulldog ever get the itch to step out of the store and back into the ring?
Every single day of my life. I'm just like always ready. You know what I mean? I don't know for what, but I think in the back of my head, yeah, you never know.
For now, though, it's an idea he's happy just to toy with.
I'm a child at heart, you know? I just like making people feel good, and being a wrestler and especially being an inspiration to like an 8-year-old kid, it's awesome because it reminds me of when I was a kid and, you know, seeing wrestling as a child and just the influence it had on me in my life, and like, look at me now.
And as you saw, there's more to Cojo's Toy World than wrestling figures alone. They have stuffed animals, G.I. Joes, you name it. And as for some of the real-life wrestlers Ted has shared a ring with, the list includes current stars Brock Lesnar and Gunther. But he says his favorite memory was a lumberjack match with the legendary Hacksaw Jim Duggan.